Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Paula. I am married to Thomas and we have 3 kids. But today, put that into the side, today we are going to be doing my Christmas meal planner or menu planner. I'm going to show you guys a close-up of this in a minute. This is just a meal planner that I found online through Pinterest. I will put the link in the description box in case you guys want to print one off too. You might be thinking, why do you plan your meal in advance, Paula? First of all, it's because it's Christmas, and Christmas is a very, very busy time of the year in general. The shops are pretty busy, and if you know what you want before you go and get it, it's going to be a whole lot easier. And I know some people are like, oh, Paula, how could you just be thinking about your Christmas dinner a week before Christmas? Don't worry, I have had in my head for a long time what we're going to be eating, but this is me just physically putting it onto a nice little bit of paper that I can keep, and I can tick things off as I cook them and prepare them in advance, because I'm going to do some stuff before Christmas to make it a bit easier for myself, because as I said, Christmas is a super busy day for us. I know this is a little bit of a different video for the channel, but I'm going to do it anyway, so I thought you guys might want to join in with me. So let's go. If you guys want to join in with me, I don't know if people do that or if people just enjoy watching other people menu plan, meal plan, food plan, whatever it is, then you guys are more than welcome to come and watch or join in. So here's the meal planner, guys. It is from this website here, mummyonpurpose.com, but as I said, the link will be in the description. And then it has these, I think it's so cool, it has these different bits. We've got bits for breakfast, dinner, dessert and beverages, and then it's got a little shopping list for you. And this is actually like, it's not perforated obviously, but it's got dots on it as if you're to cut it and take it away with you, but I won't do that. So we're going to start off with breakfast. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this, because I'm left-handed and I don't want my hand to be like in all the way blocking it. And then this, if you guys watched one of our other videos, I actually burnt my hand the other day on the cooker, so that's what that is. It's actually a scab. It looks kind of fresh, but it's not. Sorry if that's kind of gross, but let's go back to this meal plan. For breakfast, we are going to have rolls and bacon, and it's so hard trying to write like this because the camera is right in the way of where you'd put your other arm. But that's pretty much all we're going to do for breakfast. We don't have a super big breakfast, so I'm thinking rolls and bacon will be fine, and I'll just need to buy rolls and bacon. It's kind of easy. And we'll have, like, the kids like tomato sauce on there. I know that some people might be disgusted by that, but I'm not going to make anything else for breakfast. That's going to be it. And then I know the kids will get selection boxes and chocolate and sweets and all that jazz for Christmas, so they will probably, I think Christmas Day is like the only day where you can have chocolate for breakfast and it's okay. Christmas Day and Easter, I think, is about it. Okay, so on to the main. So for dinner, we're going to have, now we do dinner a little bit differently for our Christmas dinner. We do not have a turkey, which is the most, I would say, the most common meat. Like when people think about Christmas dinner in the UK, they would say turkey. Whereas I know if you're American, you probably don't do, like, turkey isn't the main. I know a lot of Americans do ham as their main, but we're just not big turkey lovers. So for dinner, we're going to do a roasted chicken, and then we're going to do gammon, which, if you're American and you don't really know what gammon is, it's kind of a ham. I changed the camera about, I think this way is a little bit easier. So dinner, we've got the roast chicken and the gammon, and that's kind of going to be our 2 main meats, if that makes any sense. And then we're going to have pigs in blankets, and in this country, pigs in blankets are little mini, like, kind of cocktail sausages wrapped in bacon. And I know if you're American or Canadian, that is not a pig in a blanket to you guys. It is a sausage wrapped in pastry, kind of like what we would call a sausage roll. But pigs in blankets here are sausages wrapped in bacon, so we're going to have that. And then we're going to have roast potatoes. Now I love roast potatoes, so does Thomas and so do 2 of my kids, but Argyll does not like roast potatoes at all, so we're going to do mash as well. And then veg wise, like, I'm not super set on a particular veg. I know Thomas will want cauliflower cheese, so I'll just do cauli cheese. And then I'm just going to see, I think, what other veg they have at Marks and Spencer's, because that's where I'm going for my shopping. I've got a £100 gift card that I'm going to spend at Marks and Spencer's, so I'm pretty open. Like, we don't have any particular like veg that we super love or super hate, so I'm just going to write veg and see what they have. And then we need Yorkshire puddings. I know some people don't have Yorkshires with a roast dinner or with a Christmas dinner. If you don't, I'm not judging you, but I think you should. They're amazing, they go with everything. And then gravy. And then I don't know if that's all we need. So we've got the chicken, the gammon, the pigs and blankets, roast potatoes, mash, cauliflower cheese, a selection of veg, Yorkshire puddings and gravy. I think that's it. Maybe rolls. I do like rolls. You know, you make a little Sunday dinner sandwich. That Thomas loves doing that. And then for dessert, I think we'll do a cheesecake. My writing. We'll do a cheesecake. Again, we're not super set on one particular dessert. So cheesecake, and then Marks and Spencer's do some like kind of fancy Christmas desserts, but I'm not super bothered. We don't eat Christmas pudding. We will need some mince pies, because mince pies are the bomb. Maybe some ice cream to go with the mince pies, or maybe apple pies. This could go on for a while. Apple pies. And then for beverages, like, again, we're not a super big drink people, so we're just gonna have water. And then what else are we gonna have? We'll probably have some juice, like soda or fizzy juice, whatever you want to call it. I'll just put juice down there, and that's really all we have. Me and Thomas don't drink alcohol really, so it's kind of boring. We don't drink wine or anything like that, although I might maybe get a little, because you can get like 1 glass bottles of wine, like little tiny mini bottles. They're so small and they just have 1 glass in them, so I might get that for Thomas. We shall see what they have. And I think that's about it, guys. It's kind of a boring like roast dinner. I know some people go all out, and I mean all out for Christmas dinner, but I don't know, that just kind of suits us well. I think that's everything I need. I'll probably have forgotten something. We don't do bread sauce, we don't do stuffing. I know some people do stuffing balls or like a loaf of stuffing. It's not really something we enjoy, but I think that's it. Does that look good? I hope it looks good. I'm getting hungry now. And that is my meal plan done, guys. It actually wasn't too hard. I know some people get quite stressed out when it comes to planning their Christmas dinner, but honestly, that was kind of easy. I think because I knew in advance what we were going to have. Literally, to me, a Christmas dinner is a glorified Sunday roast. That is all it is to me, and it's just I'm not gonna stress myself out. I'm gonna buy like pre-prepared roast potatoes. I'm gonna buy ready-to-eat Yorkshire puddings. I'm gonna buy the pigs and blankets with the bacon already wrapped around the sausages. And all I need to do is shove it in the oven. I'm also going to I plan to cook a lot of these things in advance. So the roast chicken, I'm gonna do that in my Instant Pot, so it will not be a roast as such. If you guys want to see how I do a whole chicken in the Instant Pot, let me know when I can make a video on that for you guys. I'm going to cook the gammon in advance. I might even do the roast potatoes in advance, I don't know. And when it comes to the, what's that called, cauliflower cheese, I'm going to buy that pre-prepared, and that's just going to go in an oven, in a little tray that comes in. So it's going to be super easy. Well, I hope it's going to be super easy. And thank you so much for joining me, guys. I do hope you enjoyed it. I know this is a little bit different from what I normally do, but if I'm honest with you guys, I really enjoy. This is the kind of videos I enjoy. I enjoy watching people plan their meals. Wow, that sounds kind of weird. That sounds kind of weird. I enjoy watching people plan their meals, but I do. It gives me lots of ideas. Sometimes you watch it and you're like, oh my gosh, I forgot all about that. I am so glad I watched that. But thanks for joining me, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.